Sarvebhyah Namaskaraः. Today I am giving introduction about the Sanskrita letters. Panini. He is well known about the father of the linguistic. He is a grammarian. Okay. Now we are coming to the how many letters are there in Sanskrita Bhasha. There are 64 letters are there in Sanskritam. What are they? We see. Swaraha, vowels. 22 swaras are there in Sanskrita Bhasha. Vyanjanani, consonants. There are 33 consonants are there. Ayogavahaha, there are 4 ayogavahaha are there in Sanskritam. Yamavarnaha, there are 4 and lakara. Altogether there are 64 letters are there in Sanskritam. Now we come to the swaraha. How many swaras are there? There are 22 swaras are there. What are they? A, I, U, R, L, A, I, O. But these are not 22 swaras like that you think. But there are types in the swaras. Hrasva, Dirgha, Pluta. What is the Hrasva Swaraha? Ekamatra Kalena Hrasva Swaraha. Dvimatra Kalikaha Dirgha Swaraha. Dvimatra Adhikam. That means Trimatra Kalena Pluta Swaraha Uchyante. What is this Ekamatra Kala, Dvimatra Kala, Trimatra Kala means? One blink. That is Ekamatra Kala. Means if you read Hrasva Swara A, one blink, A, I, U, R, L. That's it. If you take the 2 blinks, A, I, U, R, A, I, O, Au. Don't think that A and O are the Hrasva. They also Dirgha Swaraha only. Why? If A should come means A plus E becomes A. A plus U becomes O. That is why those also need 2 blinks. Dvimatra Kalam. So these are all Dirgha Swaraha. And Pluta Swaraha. This Pluta Swara needs little bit more than 2 blinks. A, I, U, R, like that. We need to read, but these we can see in the Vedas, Purana Granthas only. In general Sanskritam we can see Hrasva Swaraha and Dirgha Swaraha only. Now Ayogavahaha, Ayoga, they can't travel, they can't pronounce separately, they need some help. Swaraha means Swayan Rajante Swaraha. Swaraha always independent. So they give support to these Ayogavahaha. Swaras give support to the consonants also. How it gives means Anuswaraha. If a dot is there above the letter, that is called Anuswaraha. If 2 dots side of the letter, that is called Visargaha. Anuswaraha. A upari dot binduhu is there. So I upari binduhu im. U upari binduhu Same as Visargaha. Aha. After akara, if Visarga is there, aha. After a dirgham, anantaram Visargaha is there, aha. Ihi, I anantaram Visargaha ihi. Ihi, uhu, uhu. Ruhu, yehe, aihi, oho, auhu. Like that Visarga we need to read. But Ayogavahaha I said 4. But here you can see 2. There are 2 more Ayogavahaha after Visarga. Kakha, if it comes, that is Jihva Muliyaha. Duh, kham. After Du, Visarga and Kha. Kakha. Those 2 letters in that Kha is coming. So how we read? We don't read like Duhu Kham. duh come. That visarga should stop. H, it comes like duhu won't come. That comes like ardha matra. Duh, h, half ha, and come. That is called jihvamuliyaha. Now, after visarga, if pa, pha, these two letters comes once, that is called upadmaniyaha. Upadmaniyaha. These two rules we apply when we read the shlokas, otherwise Vishnu Sahasranama, Lalita Sahasranama, like that. This after visarga, if pa, antaha puram, there is a word antaha puram. After the visarga, the plus a, ta, and visarga, taha, and puram, pa is there. So antaf puram, f, we read that like as a f, antaf puram. Okay, those are called the jihvamuliya and upadmaniyaha. Now we come to Vyanjanani, consonants. There are 33 consonants are there in Sanskritam. What are they? We all know ka, kha, ga, gha, nya. That is called as kavarga. These 5 letters we call it as kavarga. Cha, cha, ja, ja, ny. We call them as chavarga. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Tavarga. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Tavarga. Pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Pavarga. Here the last varga, pavarga, pa, fa. You can't say fa. It is pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Now we calling them as a kavarga, chavarga, tavarga, tavarga, and also we call them this group as a vargiya vyanjanani. All 5 families, vargas, we call them as vargiya vyanjanani. Other than this, so letters are there, those we call them as avargiya. They don't have the family. So avargiya vyanjanani. Ya, r, la, va, se, sh, sa, ha. These are all avargiya vyanjanani. In ka, kha, ga, gha, nya, in that all first row, whatever are there in first row means ka, cha, ta, ta, pa. Third row, ga, ja, da, da, ba. These are called alpa pranaha. Alpa pranaha. The second row, ka, kha, ka, cha, ta, ta, pa. Gha, ja, da, da, pa. We call them as mahapranaha. That means alpa pranaha. How to read ka, cha, like that. But mahapranaha, ka. Pashyatu. You listen carefully. I am reading the first row, ka. That is just normally we are saying ka. And when ka, the second letter is kha. Kha, how to check if you are reading properly or not means you should put your hand in front of your mouth and you read that kha. That air should come out and touch your hand. Then okay, you are saying mahaprana correctly. Ka, ka, ga, ga, nya. You should not read like that. Ka, kha. Third letter ga. Fourth letter gha. Nya. Like that, alpaprana, mahaprana, ucharana is very important in Samskrita Bhasha. There is a table about the whatever we discussed till now. Swaraha and Vyanjanani. Hrasva swaraha, Dirgha swaraha. Samyuktaha, as I told you, A is a combination of A plus E. So, those are also Samyukta Aksharani, Samyukta Swaraha. In the la, ka, kha, ga, gha, nya, there is a line under the letter. What is that line? That is called as halanta chihnam. If that line is there under any letter, you have to read the letter half only, ardha matra kala, half blink. Actual original consonants are ardha matra kala, k, k, g, g, ny. Like that we have to read. But it is little bit difficult to read. That is why we are adding akara to them. K plus a become ka, kha, ga, gha, nya, like that we are reading for our convenience. Actually, they are ardhamatra kala. Now, sparshani, the vargiya vyanjanani, as I told you, those are called sparshani also. And avargiya vyanjanani, at I told, ya, ra, lav, sa, sha, sa, ha. These are anthasthani, ushmani. Anthasthani means while you are reading ya, ra, la, the air goes in, and if you are reading sa, sha, sa, ha, that air comes out. So those are called ushmani. Anthasthani, ya, ra, la, va, ushmani, sa, sha, sa, ra. Actually, this is the Sanskrit is not a language, it is a science. From where what letter is coming, there is a table. Means Indian speaking languages, Indian languages, for us Sanskrit comes very easily. We can do all the letters very easily without knowing that our tongue is twisting inside and it touching here and there and all. We can read. Where the tongue goes, where it touches, this table explains you. Akara from where it is coming, kakara from where it is coming, and akara, kakara comes from the same place and they are sounding different, means these are another antah prayatnaha, bahya prayatnaha, those also comes that time, same time. Okay, so that time it sounds differs, that even though the place is same, but that different sounds come out. That is why everyone is saying Sanskritam is a not language, it is a science. If you read that from inside, that air starts from your nabhi, navel portion, it comes to your heart, hrudayam. There your mind, what word you want to, what letter you want to tell, that agnim jvalayati, it fire, it adds with the fire. Then with that force, it come into the your kantha pradesa, neck, and it goes to the brain. It confirms, okay, this is correct. Then it comes into your, the air comes into your mouth, and it operate the jihva, means tongue and mouth parts, and that letter comes out. This much happens when we say one letter, but that ucharana should be very perfectly, correctly we have to tell. Ka, ka, ga, ga, nya, we can't read like ka, kha, ga, ga, nya, cha, cha, ja, ja, ni, ta, tha, da, dha, na, ta, tha, da, dha, na, pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Like that only we have to read. Okay, this is the basic rule about the ucharana. As I told you, ka, kha, these are all actually, they are not independent, they are dependent, because only swaras are independent. They are swayam rajante swaraha. They helps others to make samyak pronunciation, good pronunciation. K plus a, ka. These are all gunitaksharani, we say. K plus a, ka. K plus a, ka. These are all gunitaksharani. Okay, till here we stop the recording here. Next we can do the Pravesha lesson, Sukti 1, lesson 1 to lesson 10. Ram Ram, Dhanyavadaha, Ram Ram.